Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Phoenix Point. I'm Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy to have you here with me as we complete a bunch of autopsies. This time is for the Chiron. Chiron are a newly discovered mutation without any previous precedent. We speculate that they originate, which is a mutation from nothing. That's how mutations work. We speculate that they originate from a more advanced structure that is not their precedent than those used to gestate Arthrons and Tritons. They fulfill a support role, attacking from great distances. Although some mutations although some mutations also have close range abilities, and they're really mean, and I don't like them at all. Are you still? We're not manufacturing anymore, so I need to be careful about that because right now we are maybe gonna need equipment for snipers. I think we're gonna be okay in terms of the equipment, and here's the rub. You only really need to outfit one of your teams. You don't, like, if you really want to be boring, you can just unequip them every time, and just save a lot, because if you get ambushed, they're gonna be naked. But you can unequip them every time, and just equip the people that you're actually gonna go into, or gonna go with on any one mission. So I think we're going to be good on that front. So we're not really going to manufacture anything until we need to. And when that comes, like, we'd be in a situation where, but I need it now. Well, you can get it from somebody else, and I will manufacture it for the other person. So we should be fine on that front, if we do indeed manufacture that. So, we're doing a few missions, and this is a little bit scary, honestly. New recruits available. What do you mean, new recruits available? Oh, this is also a new feature, new function. You can just recruit people. I like that. But honestly, get me better recruits, not those. I like that. Okay, so you... Wait, what? Requirements have not been met. Did they change the way scans work? What? They changed the way scans work, didn't they? I don't like this. Let's find out.
Research complete.
The Terror Sentinel. Field analysis has shown that the Sentinels are in fact are an amalgamation of mutated plants and humans merged into a single entity. Attempts to separate the humanoid individuals from the plant stem or each other have resulted in failure, causing the death of the respective entity. Whoever these people were before, they ceased to be human long ago. Careful examination of the Sentinels' heads has revealed enhanced vocal and brain development, allowing for the specimen's shriek attack. That's a quote-unquote, because it's not really a shriek, apparently. Or maybe it's just what some people call them. It's what these people... It's anyway, quote-unquote. Anyway. Changes in the cerebellum indicate that the shrieks, this time not without quotes, also affect living creatures on a neurological level. Terrors are also able to detect the presence of living and mechanical entities within a wide range. But it's only it's not really detect, it's like detect. It's like that time when the restaurant says, "Come here for a good sandwich," and you have the sandwich in between quotation marks, and you're like, "Why can't? No, I don't want that," because you know quotation marks. That's not. I don't. It's.
Destroyed.
Yes, good for them. The Hatchling Sentinel has been now researched. This remarkable structure is a living DNA laboratory, constantly mutating new variants of Pandoran creature. It's like a pudding. It produces egg-like structures, which are gestated in Pandoran nests. But not really nests. It's the nests, if you know what I mean. Once hatching sentinels within a nest structure are destroyed, the nest is neutralized and quickly abandoned by any remaining Pandorans. Well, that's more or less what we observed, isn't it? Okay. Attack Pandoran Lair. This is one of the scary things that... Oh, it's only threat level high. That should be fine. Locate and eliminate the Spawnery. That is not fine. That is the worst kind of mission. They really should, instead of changing my scan, like, I really need to figure out how the scan works, because it's not up here anymore. And that's going to be a tremendous problem, isn't it? Because I don't know what these are either. Cannot construct more than one satellite uplink per base. Does that mean that I... Come on, that's not what I want. Does that mean that there are bases without satellite uplinks? And I should build them? Yes, it does. Well, hopefully there is a satellite uplink here. I need to look for it this time. That is incorrect. Fortunately, that energy generator sucks, so go away. And over here we also have a satellite uplink, most likely. Guess what? We do not. No, we do. It's right there. Yeah, we got screwed. We got screwed. Or something. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I do know that these folks need training. Or need things. What? Why does this feel different? I don't know why it feels different. But it feels different somehow. Okay, so all of them are in Manticore 4. Not all of them. Why are they different? Motion detection, multi-visual sensor, night vision. No penalty incurred on attack dark environment. Motion detection. Locate all nearby enemies, even behind obstructions. So you know what? For sniper, yeah, that's how that works. Snipers need that thing. Need the night vision thing. Everybody else doesn't. That means you. We have so many snipers in here. We have so many snipers. I wonder if this is instantaneous. It isn't, is it? I don't think it is. Okay, so they're all good to go. They're all set up, except for their experience. And you're actually... Oh, I clicked on... Oh, right, because... You see that? That thing counts as a button. That is... Why are you even telling me that? Why? Why are you even doing that? Either way, it's, UI is getting... I don't know who's... I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so we have Genis. Is that Genis? That is Genis. Yes, Genis is the best. Over here, getting a little bit more willpower. And that's going to be lovely. Let it be like that. We have Pain God, who doesn't have Mark for Death, but that probably isn't going to be an issue. Because we have that, and that is very good. We have this as well. And we have a lot of that, which is good. So let's go ahead. We have maximum... We don't have maximum speed. No, we have extra speed. I'm not sure how we have 25 speed, but we do. It's probably from skills? Or they rebalance things, and now I have a pre-patch people or something. Or maybe that point, those points over there are based on the extra speed that your equipment gives you. There's so many options than you. Freaking hell, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. My god, this UI just makes me upset all the time. Upset all the time. Sniperist. That damages my willpower, which is a bit of a problem. Gain sniper rifle proficiency with plus 25% damage and minus 4 willpower. We can reset skill points. Really? Well, I don't think that means reset these things, even though it should, honestly. Not that I would change much of this, although extreme focus. Farsighted, plus 2 willpower, and 10 perception range. Yeah, all of these are really nice. So I'm just gonna give you more willpower before I give you sniperist, because this is handy, and it's probably gonna be handy in this very turn. Okay, so you remote deployment. Turrets can be thrown. Yeah, I don't even know how to throw turrets. Again, it's all rifle proficiency with 20% damage and accuracy. Now that's what I'm talking about. And then I can click on equipment. And this is PDW, which means I'm actually doing that. Where? Yeah, thank you for telling me to toggle class on and off. It don't tell me the freaking class. My god, UI, like this game's UI is the sole biggest problem of the game. Everything else is totally fine, whatever. But the UI is just infuriating. It is actively harmful to your health as a person. Seriously, like, why? Who came up with that? My bet is nobody came up with that. They just didn't test it and then didn't polish it, because that's how UI gets made. I know, because that's more or less what web development is. It's UI. So we got extreme focus. We absolutely need that. Sniperist, we do not need that. Quarterback and bombardier over here. All of those are really rubbish. Master marksman is pretty awesome, actually. I'm gonna give you an extra. How much does that use? This one. It doesn't tell you how much it uses. That is my favorite. That's my favorite. Okay, it's fine. Just don't use. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't need to worry too much about that. Although I do. Oh, that is bad. That is. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I pressed escape by mistake. My bad. That is my bad. So yeah, quick aim for sure. Overwatch costs only. Yeah, that actually doesn't matter much. I have the impression that this should be used early on. I don't trust that. That -4. I am gonna put something to the test here. Because if it works like it should, which is letting you respec your team, then I like it. Oh, no! It only resets down here. That is pretty decent. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Okay, so it's reset skill points. But well, I mean, I guess these are not skills. But also these are not points. What kind of weird? It's like, it's weird. What terms? Use the correct terms. Like, didn't you play RPGs growing up like I did? Don't you know the difference between stats and skills and perks and traits and all that? I mean, I suppose it depends on the game, evidently. Field medic, trooper. All attacks that damage a target also inflict 1 viral damage per bullet. Those can be pretty good. But we're good there. So it doesn't reset these things, which honestly is it's not necessary. I much prefer resetting the ones at the bottom. I wonder if it resets these as well. Wow, because if it does, that is pretty powerful. Okay, we're doing this. Beware of the Pandoran defense system. I'm much more worried about the fact that I cannot figure out at all. Like, this is the single most dangerous and hard mission in the entire game. We have seen how many episodes I've spent in a single mission, and I think I spent even more because I did stuff off camera. So I spent a whole afternoon in a single one of these missions, like, for all means and purposes, and I didn't do it. I didn't beat it. Or did I? No, I think I didn't. I didn't beat it. And the problem with these missions is that you cannot tell where the hatchery is, or the spawnery or whatever. And then they added insult to injury by forcing you to retreat after you kill the spawnery, which is just bad news. It's bad news at all, or Every time I have hiccups. Nope, we found the spawnery. Okay, did they change that? Because I think that is line of sight. That is line of sight. Look at that. Hell yeah. That's, that paid off. Because these missions are really easy if you just bring your snipers. We also have people over there. Oh, well, we don't need to worry about that, people. Wow. Wow, talk about lucky, huh?
Move.
Okay, so you don't have line of sight. You're gonna need a nice, cushy place to hang out at. And oh! This is good. This is good. I mean, I say it's good, but we know just how finicky everything is. We know we also don't have a Scylla. Zarya? Ooh, egg pods. The wait a minute. Oh, there it is. The big ones. So we got shells over there. That's a lot of armor. That's weird. How the hell can I even hit a egg pod? So the body itself has relatively little armor. I mean, being closer would have been pretty good, but we're not going to be that lucky. The idea here, my idea anyway, is to bring one of the snipers, like you. Actually, that is not going to happen. To break the body. I don't think it is going to happen. Maybe it is. We'll see. Because that way we can start doing a lot more damage.
I'm here.
Game is trying to woo me with its low piano notes. I love it. It's so great. Those are so great. Ooh, we also have that, which is going to be pretty good.
I'm going.
But we really...
I've got a visual.
You do, but you also have to do what I tell you. Just shut up. My god. I'm not sure how effective that is going to be eventually.
Ready to fire.
So I will definitely want... Oh, egg pods. I don't know. Oh, I do know. I do know. Cheats is what the game is doing. Oh, did I not save? Oh, bollocks. I did save. I did save. So, well, we know the game cheats.
All set.
But we knew that already many years ago. And I can use that in my advantage.
Moving to coordinates.
Mostly I can,
Enemy contact. I'm
screw,
going.
just say screw it. It is so difficult to figure out where what your enemies are looking at and where your friends are looking at, I should say. Because, like, the reason why I'll tell you why. It's not cheats. It's just you see what happens here. You see that? You see that? How we things. I talked about this before. It's the collision meshes. The collision meshes for these things are probably just cubes. Not cubes, but they're rectangular prisms. That's the technical term. I think there's another term for it. But either way, they're probably what they are. And I should have noticed that even though it is invisible, if I shoot over there, I'm just going to bring this down. So what I need to do is I need to look over here, and I need to see that I cannot hit it. So if I do this, then I am shooting the correct place.
I'm ready.
Now, what does that mean? Well, it means that I am bad at everything, and also smell a little bit.
Let's go.
I wash, but I smell. All because of the collision meshes. That's right. I'm not
aiming.
That's the excuse. I don't know why I'm talking about my smell, by the way. I don't smell. I mean, I do, but you know, I don't smell bad. I smell nice. I smell lovely. Why am I talking about my smell? I don't know. It's just I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me. I'm definitely not going insane. This whole
Let's do this.
This whole worldwide pandemic thing of Pandora virus definitely. Wait, I'm mixing the terms now. Which one is the one? COVID. That's the one. Definitely not sending me that. I'm okay. I'm okay. Definitely okay. Oh, this is a much better place. And look at that egg pod. How lovely that is. Both of them are lovely. The important thing is that it does damage in full. Because if it doesn't...
All set.
Oh, also, they're going to have tanks, and they're just going to shoot everything over here. Hopefully it's poo tanks. Because as we know, poo tanks are the best tanks. They're the ones that send green goo at us. It's not poo, it's goo. My god. Colonel, get your words together.
Ready to fire.
Oh no, that's terrible. Colonel. Keep it cool. Just use the tools that the game gives you. I know it doesn't have a rollback, which it definitely should have, because there's no reason why it shouldn't. Especially in the cases that you don't detect any new units, because I understand that it would be exploitable. It's not like I don't exploit, but the tools of the game gives me is a middle click. Look at that zoom. It definitely can tell me what I'm looking at. This heretofore unknown creature. Heretofore, I don't even know if that is a term. How does that... Do you see that as well? Look at that. Look, do you see the second pip? Or the second action point pip? And how it's not the same shade? It's actually the same shade. It's not the same brightness of the other blue. That's the word. Yeah. That doesn't inspire trust. That does not inspire trust. Underrail does it the best, I think, in terms of action point systems. If you've never played Underrail, it's nothing like this game, apart from it being turn-based. But then again, all good games are turn-based. You know how it goes. But Underrail does it the best, and I love it. In terms of telling you exactly what's going to happen. Because what it does is basically it has the action point count over here, and it has numbers on the screen. And it always tells you how many movement points you're going to cause or use. Or how many action points you're going to need for whatever you're doing. It's all lovely. It's all beautiful. Now, I don't know what's going to happen when we're done here. Mostly because we just have snipers at the front, and my idea is to wreck their party with the snipers on the face of the monster. So, seriously, I'm lost. Like, we can go very far, but is that a safe bet? Lots of squirming and Zerg-like things. I think that is... No, that is not a siren. We have not detected a siren, but we have detected another one of these, which is fine. What is that? Is that a Chiron? That is a Chiron. Now, the Chiron is seen by whom? That is... Oh, that's a different thing. Is that a long-range thing? I think that is a long-range tank, damage tanker. So, I'm not sure where that's going to go, but I'm feeling less confident about our chances here because of that. Oh, I thought there was a unit. You just broke that. Okay, that is more of the Tritons, or whatever they are. Enemy spotted. That's for Genes. That is a siren, but she seems to be stuck. And I like that. Okay. Now we have 4 snipers. And this is our big salvo here. Calculations need to be made. The best part of the game, as we all know. Mostly, the calculations have to do with whether or not we can shoot. And we can. So.
What's our move?
Well, that was a loud voice. So. Okay. Okay. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. But it isn't bad. It isn't bad. It's just not ideal. You know, it's one of those things. So, we are going to mark you for death. We are going to do a couple of quick aims. And the first one, definitely not looking at you, is going to go for the egg pod. Fully unarmored. Bullseye, yes. And then, another quick aim. still have enough willpower points to good. To do another mark for death after, and then we just shoot that thing with reasonable damage output. We're sort of bypassing the
Target missed.
You definitely did not. We're sort of bypassing the armor.
Enemy hit.
Wait, did you actually bypass? Did you actually miss? Wow. Wow, you can't miss these. What in the why? Why does that happen? Anyway, we're gonna land all the shots. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do it off camera because this is just repetitive, honestly. Why? My God, this game. I much prefer the 99% misses in XCOM. So much prefer that. It is so much better. So much better. Anyway, that's going to be that for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Phoenix Point. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode.